Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop Live. Yeah, thank you very much, appreciate it. It's the Ozark Music Live from Raleigh, North Carolina. It's the IBMA World of Bluegrass 2024, last year in Raleigh, guys. And they couldn't have had a better thing. They're going to have a hurricane blow in here and give us some more rain, too. So it's burn it to the ground, Ned says. Anyway, we are so glad we're going to have music here. We're going to have music here all day long. Stick with the stream because we're going to keep it going constant this year. Last week we did it at Walnut Valley, and Hinckley did an awesome job. She's going to help host us, and we're going to have everybody doing it all week here. So it's going to be awesome. I'm excited because we have our first band, some of my favorite musicians in the world, and some of them are friends. Some of them not so much. But that's so weird. Thank you very much, Ned. Anyway, love these folks to death, and I am so glad to have them. So our first act of the Ozark Music Shop live from Raleigh is the Becky Buller Band. Everybody, make them welcome.
Thank y'all so much. We've got a brand new album that came out in May, and I want to just explain what it is for just a second before we get into the music. This is a very special album. It's very personal to me, and it started out life as a composed through piece, a song cycle that I wrote for debut at the 2023 Bentonville, Arkansas Festival, Fresh Grass Festival. And it is a song cycle, and it's meant to be listened to in sequence in its entirety because it tells a story. And that story is my lifelong struggle with depression and anxiety that came to a crisis point during the pandemic, like it did so for so many people. So I'm just so glad to be here and getting to share this music. Getting to write it was a very cathartic thing for me, and I hope it's a blessing for y'all to listen to. This fantastic band helped me arrange it and record it live in a day and a half at the Porches 9 studio up in North Adams, Massachusetts. And we have, so we got Ned Luberecki on banjo, Jacob Grootman guitar, Daniel the Hulk Harden on bass, and our very special guest, Chris Luquette on the mandolin today. All right, so I also want to say that we had a special guest on the record, and that's Aoife O'Donovan. She helped me write the title cut of this album and also joined us on vocals for it. So here we go. This is Jubilee. I'm chasing a thread. It's flaxen and fine to spin me a web of tune and rhyme. Something that heals has a truth to impart. It never reveals my inmost heart. Don't mind the woman behind the words, although she's aching to be heard. She's been told that she's absurd and second-rated. The woman behind the words, the woman behind the words. With open hands, catch and release each candle fly of my legacy. My thanks again to those who made the choice to take them all in and give these songs a voice. Just don't mind the woman behind the words, although she's aching to be heard. She's seen her share of the absurd. Now she's jaded. The woman behind the words, the woman behind the words. Don't mind the woman behind the words, although she's aching to be heard. She's laughed till she cried at the absurd, and now she's fed. The woman behind the words, the woman behind the words. Oh, the woman behind the words. Need a year of jubilee, no one pulling back on me. I wish my mind would let me be. I need a year of jubilee. Now my honey on a July night under a big carnation moon, poured my love into a glass and he drank it with a silver spoon. Time rolled by, the babies came, we were happy as we could be, but something was lost, something I couldn't see. I need a year of jubilee. Want a life of letting go, gonna take to hear beyond the noise? I'm about to break, I've got no choice. I did everything you asked, you claimed the harvest yield. Now I'm eating grass in a potter's field. Is there something for which I must atone? 'Cause it's over, I'm left alone. I've lost the constellations on this moonless night. Every conversation has its prize. No rest am I waking to sleep, perchance to dream. Whispers leave me quaking, my mind a silent scream. I'm wandering, my heart without a home. 'Cause it's over, I'm left alone. low. To the roots of the mountains looming over me, we dove for what seemed like eternity. I lay there in a tango, my flesh had given up. But the spirit said never in a bold and reckless laugh, interceding in wordless groans on my behalf, till my mind cleared just a little, and a little was enough. I surrendered my attention to that all-consuming love. And outward in Philistine flight, wretched up on stage under the lights into a dream. I didn't know the dream could set sail. Now no, I only have this day to dance, so I'm making the most of this blessed second chance, telling anyone who listens my big fish tale. At that time I was rescued in the belly of a whale. Redemption came to find me in the belly of a whale. Wow, I was resurrected from the belly of a whale. Ned Luberecki, y'all. Chris Lucas. Jacob Griffin. Daniel the Hulk Harden. Oh, in the belly of a whale. Y'all please help us out here. Oh, in the belly of a whale. Okay, we can get a little louder. Come on, it's IBMA week. Oh, in the belly of a whale. One more time, raise the roof, y'all. Oh, in the belly of a whale. Thank y'all so much. Thanks to the Chapmans and the Acoustic Shoppe. Bye.
If we had a bus, her name would be on the side of it. That's Becky Buller.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
With the wife.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Check, check, check. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, everybody. Please tell me if you can or cannot hear me. I listened to it lightly. Let's find out. Check, check, check. Hi, guys. Yes, you will be hanging with Hinkley. So I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I am in the control booth kind of area. We have so much stuff going on. Let's see. But welcome, everybody. So you were watching us live here at IBMA. That was just Becky Buller. Incredible. Follow the Becky Buller Band wherever you guys can see them. Hey, everybody. Loud and clear audio working. Yay. That's all I need to know. And so, booth tour, tell you what, that was a little test, okay? We gotta do that sometimes, you know? That said, I would love to do a booth tour later. I'd love to show you guys what we have. We have some really, really cool stuff, some really cool brand new stuff that we're going to show off. Right now, I see the Ruta Beggars is setting it up, and right now, I'm going to show you our live stream schedule. Go ahead and take a little, sounds like I'm sitting right next to you. That's great, Vince. Vince, very soon, you will literally be sitting probably right next to us. That's awesome. Stream's looking great. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that's looking great. That's exactly what we're going for. The booth tour was a test, guys, and sometimes it just doesn't work. But that's okay, because we will be right back at it and we will try again. Here's the schedule. I'll read it off for anybody that needs me to read it off. So 1:30, that was the Becky Buller Band. 2 p.m., the Ruta Beggars. The Ruta Beggars. The Ruta Beggars. It's a little play on words there. They're going to be coming up, and they're going to be coming up very, very soon, actually. 2:30, Tony Furtado and Luke Price. That is who is going to be playing. 3 p.m., Chicken Wire Empire. That is another band. 3:30 p.m., we have Full Chord. 4 p.m., Seth Mulder and Midnight Run. 4:30, Nick Chandler and Delivered. Take a screenshot of this if you guys need to, if you're watching on mobile. Pause it right here, maybe. Write it down. I'll leave this on for a little while because this is actually, we have a couple TVs set up and this is what they're looking at in our booth. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up for a little bit. John did not mention, I'm going to go ahead and mention right here at the top of the live stream our sponsors. And I would like to say a very, very big thank you to these incredible sponsors. Thank you to the Walnut Valley Festival. It was super fun being there last week. And I'm very thankful that they were able to sponsor us. They also sponsored us to help get us here at IBMA. So thank you very much to the Walnut Valley Festival. Thank you, Gallagher Guitars. They're in our booth right now. They're incredible. Ad King Guitars are in there as well. Bourgeois, and we got some new stuff from Bourgeois. Super excited to show you guys that later. Thank you so much to Diodario. I'm a really big fan of Diodario's new rebranding, and they have a booth here that looks incredible. Hopefully we'll get it on some videos later. Eastman Handcrafted Guitars and Mandolins, Martin Guitars, Yamaha, Fishman, Preston Thompson Guitars, Boucher Guitars, and Bedell Guitars. All of those incredible brands are in our booth. What time zone are we in? We are in Eastern. These times are in Eastern, and I did forget to put that on that graphic, but I will definitely update it on the next graphic that I put out for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, they are all fully booked up, I think, at this point. Maybe not. We might have some extra bands able to fit in here and there, but it is all in Eastern. I'll put a little reminder on that tomorrow. All times are in Eastern times, though. But as I was saying, thank you so much to those sponsors. They helped get us here. A lot of those sponsors are in our booth right now. They have their own sections, and we brought what we could from our store. Some people brought some extra stuff in, such as Thompson. They brought some incredible guitars for us to show off in our booth. So yeah, we're doing it. Yes, Beggars. We are in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. Tell me where you guys are tuning in from. Please tell me if you have any other questions. That is exactly what I am here to relay to all of you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I see the Ruta Beggars setting up right now, and they'll be ready to go shortly, it looks like. Very nice. I'm just going to put this up there because it's on the TV screens, but I'm still right here and I'm reading all your lovely comments. Heck yeah. Hi, Jeremy. My microphone's live, but hi, Jeremy.
Hi, how are you doing?
Is it looking okay?
Looking great.
Yay.
You cut off there.
I did. Here's Jeremy.
Hi. Hi guys, how's it going?
Jason said, "What's up, gamers?"
Jason's belly button's right here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Look at that. It's cool people. That's great. That's great what he's doing right there.
Really mature, Jeremy.
Very mature, Jeremy. That's great.
So far it's going good, guys. It looks great. We had a request if we could try the booth tour again. Do you think we can use the cell phone?
Yes, we're gonna try and use cell phones. I wanted to use the big cameras. I'll take the blame for that one, guys. My bad. But if we don't do it now, then how are we gonna know if it works or not? You know what I mean?
Hey, how many times did Edison screw up the light bulb before he finally got it right?
There you go. Probably a few times, right?
Yeah, you have
like at least like twice. I know. I'm sorry. My camera's like right here.
That's right. Hi guys. This hurts my back. Did you tell people how worn out we all were yesterday?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
So I
was
shouldn't
rough.
complain because we flew in, Hinckley flew in, Emily flew in, John, me, Jason, Trent, Nelson, and Corey drove all night long. They left the store at 11 a.m. on Monday morning. We got home Sunday night from Winfield. They hooked up the trailer. We threw in some new guitars, took out some that sold, and then they just hit the road and they drove all the way through the night and got here at about 8 a.m. the next day, unloaded all the stuff from the trailer. And then we spent till about 9 p.m. yesterday, 8 p.m. yesterday, setting up the booth.
Yeah, it was like 8 p.m. They kicked us out. So, but it looks really good today.
It look great.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Good
We are
crowd
all
inside.
very tired, but that's okay. Let me answer a couple questions. Okay,
Get out of here.
he's getting out of here. All right, Vince asking, how's the weather? The weather was crazy. I also didn't get a ton of sleep last night because there was a crazy storm. That's like a tropical storm coming in from the hurricane for sure. So that was really crazy. Apparently it's going to be off and on raining like all day. So it's just what it is. All weekend it's going to be off and on raining. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys a video to watch while they're doing this sound check behind me. So there we go. That way you don't have to listen to all of it playing.
Off somewhere the music's playing soft and low, and another holds the one that I love so. I was blind, I could not see that you meant the world to me, and like a fool I stood and watched you go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. Welcome back, everybody. It is the World of Bluegrass. Already right there. He's excited about it. It's the World of Bluegrass 2024 here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It is the Ozark Music Shop live here, and we are coming to you guys live from Raleigh, North Carolina in the Convention Center. That's where we're coming to you from. I'm excited to have the whole team here. We're going to have music coming at you all day long today, as well as, well, all day as in the hours of this convention center, and then we will be back again tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. We're going to have on the half hour a new band every half hour while we're open. And don't ask me what those hours are, because I don't remember. But what I will tell you is I'm excited to have these guys back here. They were here last year. They're going to have a full set of doing 20 minutes for you guys live here from the show. They're going to make so much noise and have so much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, please make them welcome. It's the Ruta Beggars.
When I was young, I had it good. What I wanted to have, I knew I would. Still staying ain't what I made for. So when I set out on my own, my stony moss was overgrown. Goodbye, mama, I'm gone. I'm leaning to leaving. I'm a tower about to tumble to the ground. I'm planning on being the one you won't run into down the line. I lean to the leaving every time. She wanted to marry, I needed space. So goodbye, darling, I'm gone. I'm leaning to leaving. I'm a tower about to tumble to the ground. I'm planning on being the one you won't run into down the line. I lean to the leaving every time. When I'm leaving, so when I'm old and growing gray, put a note upon my grave. Goodbye, world, I'm for our obligatory moonshine song. This one's called Mountain Rain, so lift up your glasses. If you ever want to make $1, then you're gonna have to build a still and fill a jug with lightning, let it rain upon the hill. Folks will love the burning from the droplets on their tongue. And when you come back round to sell it, their wallets open up for mountain rain. Mountain rain making mud of the liver. Kiss of death, shaking hands with the saints. Mountain rain overflowing the river. This sinner just can't be what he ain't. Sweet Mary with a man from out of town. The next morning she went missing. The neighbors said she drowned, but they never found her body, and I bet they never will. 'Cause if I know my darling Mary, she's building another still. And the only trail she leaves behind in the town she's turned to mud are the tears from men like me who need that rain inside their blood. Mountain rain making mud of the liver, kiss of death, shaking hands with the saint. Mountain rain overflowing the river. This sinner just can't be what he ain't. No, this sinner just can't be what he ain't. This sinner's drowning in the mountain rain. Well, thank you very, very much. Welcome to the Ruta Beggars portion of the show. Can we all holler one time real big and loud? Hey? Hey, that's great. Thank you so much for welcoming us. You've heard already two songs that are Ruta Beggar originals, and we'd like to welcome each and every one of you to our veggie family. We like to call our fans Ruta choosers because my mother always says beggars can't be choosers. So welcome everybody. We got a beautiful song, Hold Your Honey Close or Your Hanky Close. It's a bit of a jerker song, a tear jerker song. And make welcome Jean-Baptiste Cardineau and Sam Stage to kick off this one, The Way That You Loved Me. I swear that I would fly across the ocean on metal wings. I'd soar straight to your door. If only I was sure when that door opens, your smile would be the first thing that I'd see. But who knows while I'm alone with time to ponder? Can absence ever make a heart grow fonder? Still I can't help but wonder, did I me in my sleep. If only I can keep your hand held tightly instead of letting fingers start to shake. But who knows while I'm alone with time to ponder, can absence ever make a heart grow fonder? Still I can't help but wonder, did I ever love you the way that you love me? Oh, did I ever love you the way that you love me? Well, I'm sure there's a question that's been popping around in each and every one of your minds out there. And it's probably, I'm going to read your minds right now, okay? So clear your mind. I said clear your mind. That's some raunchy stuff out there. I think that you are thinking, why are they called the Ruta Beggars? Is that right? Pretty close, right? Well, I've got an answer for you, if you ask really nicely. Well, that was very sweet. That was sweet. Well, why are we called the Ruta Beggars?
Well, it's because
Ruta Beggars are tasty. Fry 'em up in a pan. You might think that we're crazy, 'cause that's the name of our band.
that's the name of our band.
So next time we turn up, don't mistake us for a turnip or a radish running out of air. We're the swingin'est vegetable that you've ever met. We're the Ruta Beggar Band.
Say what now?
We're the Ruta Beggar Band. Thank you. Here's one you can sing along with. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Papa's got a hold of the wine, old brother, smelling like turpentine. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. Hey, hey there, Papa, where you going with your little brown jug? He said the ladies wanna dance, son, I just wanna cut a rug. Don't you know that I've had the blues since your mama died? So let your daddy have some fun, 'cause Papa's got a hold of the wine. 1, 2, 3. Papa's got a hold of the wine, old brother, smelling like turpentine. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. You're too scared to show. Don't you know red and bold Merlot puckers up the spine? So better run for the shed, 'cause Papa's got a hold of the wine. Papa's got a hold of the wine, old brother, smelling like turpentine. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. Smelling like turpentine. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. Let me hear you. Papa's got a hold of the wine, old brother, smelling like turpentine. That's right. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. Papa's got a hold of the wine, old brother, smelling like turpentine. Sister, get the bedpan ready for a dead man. Papa's got a hold of the wine. Papa's got a hold of the wine.
Well, you know, in bluegrass, there's a lot of things you do. Some say that in bluegrass you have to spend money to lose money, and we found that to be very true. But gambling isn't the only thing that people do in this incredible profession that we all share in. There's also quite a bit of rambling, which rhymes coincidentally with gambling. And our very own rambling man, Micah Nickel, writing just about all of these incredible songs that you're hearing tonight. Give it up for him for a moment.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Okay, that's enough. He's gonna kick off this next song in true MASH fashion. They call it mashin'. This is A Rambling Life Like Mine.
Sit right down at the blackjack table to turn my love around. Pretty little girl came knocking, said, "Hey king, where's your crown? If you play it right, you could win the night. See the ace up my sleeve. Just for you, I got a private room. I know exactly what you need. Now we're gone, ain't coming back. Headed out on a one-way track. I put my money down, laying on the line. When I gambled on a rambling life like mine. I've been alone for too damn long since I ended up in jail. I've let down all my friends, all my bets have failed. I've got no love and no family. I ain't wanted dead or alive. Sometimes I think if I end it all, it'd be the best thing for my life. 'Cause I'd be gone, ain't coming back. Headed out on a one-way track. I put my money down, laying it on the line. When I gambled on a rambling life like mine. That's Jean-Baptiste Cardinaux on the mandolin, everybody. If there's one thing that I knew was wrong, it's running away on that woman's arms. If I could take it all back, no blackjack, at least no more getting caught. 'Cause I'd be gone, ain't coming back. Headed out on a one-way track. I put my money down, laying on the line. When I gambled on a rambling life like mine. All right, that's Trevin Nelson playing that banjo for you. Noah Harrington's back here on bass. That's Momentum Instrumentalist of the Year nominee Sam Stage, everybody. And Jean-Baptiste Cardinaux playing the mandolin. And I'm Micah Nickel, and I'm working twice as hard as the rest of them. So. Great, we've just got one more for you. Thank you so very, very much to the Chapmans for having us. We are huge fans of their YouTube channel and by extension their business, their vendorship. And
they're
thank you so
marvelous
much.
selves as well. They're
Yeah.
very nice people.
They seem just to be so wonderful, and meeting them in person, I'll tell you, they're wonderful people. So thanks so much for having us. This last one is a title track off of our most recently released record. The record's called Ever Changing, because we are, you all are. And the song is called Ever Changing Love, and we love y'all so much. Thanks so much for listening to us. We couldn't do it without you, so. All right, big love to everybody. Here we go.
I'll be in the middle.
Here we go.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Let's everybody holler one more time, real big and loud, hey? There will be days when the sun refused to shine, dear. There'll be times when our hearts won't glow. But as long as you are always mine, dear, then there's no way our love won't show. I spent a lifetime looking for that someone, and that someone is you. I loved you then, back then, I love you now, even so our love keeps growing somehow. My heart's been racing since day one, with deep and amazing, ever-changing love. When your eyes looked into mine, they did the same, dear, and those butterflies have never flown away. I've got your kisses coursing through my veins, dear, and a heartbeat made for loving blues away. I spent a lifetime looking for that someone, and that someone is you. I loved you then, back then, I love you now, even so our love keeps going somehow. My heart's been racing since day one, with deep and amazing, ever-changing love. As long as I've been loving you, I'm learning, keep on turning to something new. I loved you then, back then, I love you now, even so our love keeps going somehow. My heart's been racing since day one, with deep and amazing, ever-changing love. Deep and amazing, ever-changing love.
Thank you, everybody. We've been the Ruta Beggars.
In the gravel yard with the number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Oh, the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard. I'll never be a free man, so they say. Lord, hear my plea, listen now to me. I killed a man that I caught with my wife. You would have done the same, so I am not to blame, but I'm sentenced for the rest of my life. In the gravel yard with the number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Oh, the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard. I'll never be a free man, so they say. In the gravel yard with the number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Oh, the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard. I'll never be a free man, so they say. I'll never be a free man, so they say. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Welcome everybody for joining in with our IBMA live stream. You're watching IBMA Day 1. So we are currently filming every single performance that's going on at our stage, that's in our booth here at the Acoustic Shop. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and welcome. I'm going to go ahead and at this moment throw up the schedule again. So go ahead and take a screenshot, or just remember, if you're on a computer, take a picture with your phone. This is the lineup that we got going on. Up next is going to be Tony Furtado and Luke Price. So that is who is next. Heck yeah. It's happening. If you have any questions, now would be a good time to ask me. Any questions about what we're doing? See, that's really nice, Iggy Whiskers. We did not put together this lineup, to be completely honest. What we did was we had just a schedule, and we just asked bands if they wanted to do it, just fill in this schedule, honestly. And so all these bands kind of picked their own time, we're not going to lie, but very, very thankful that they want to even come onto our stage and on our live stream to show their talents, their music that they got going on. That's what we got to work with. So technically, all these people picked their time because it was just much easier to do it that way than us trying to, organize who can do what. Because each of these bands do have a busy schedule. They're on various different stages, all around IBMA. I mean, there's tons of stages out here. So they're getting a little bit set up. I'm gonna go ahead and play a little video before they go completely live with the music, because they're going to do a sound check. And oh yeah, you're asking how did you pick these groups? So they're not, to our knowledge, I'm sure that some of them are sponsored by the sponsors that we have here, but we did not pick these groups. So really, I mean, it's just super nice that our stage has become so popular. Honestly, for groups to want to come on. Yes, lucky you and lucky us. Lucky us and lucky you. Yes, that's exactly right. We didn't really pick necessarily any of these. I don't know I mean, John might have asked here and there. It's just kind of like we asked them in the past. They've always said yes. Now that we're going on the third year of having this stage, live, it just worked out that way. I'm going to go ahead and throw up another banner, because this is currently playing on our TV screens. All right, so we're going to do a little sound check. Whenever we come back, we will be coming back with Tony Furtado and Luke Price for your musical listening.
Welcome back to the Ozark Music Shop Live. Trent, are you my guy? You're my guy. Good to see you here. It is live from Raleigh, North Carolina at the World of Bluegrass here in Raleigh, North Carolina in the Convention Center. We are in the Expo Center for the Acoustic Shop, and we're coming at you live with lots of great entertainment, including what's about to happen for you right now. I've been a big fan of this guy's music for a long time, and actually we knew of each other, and I was like just in awe, and he's like, who are you? And please leave me alone. But that's okay. It's all right. We can deal with that. Anyway, we are so excited to have him here on the live show. I hope you guys are ready for it. Get ready right now. It is Tony Furtado and Luke Price, right? Yes, Luke Price.
Price is right. The price is right.
I've got my evening routine running. I fly through the wires, my electrons are humming. And I'm shaping and shifting from circuit to shadow. See what you're dreaming, soul is my window. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. My vision is X-ray, my body's electric. I see what I'm needing, the soul is magnetic. And I move through your memories, owning your history. I'm locked on and spinning, you got no way to stop me. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul.
Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here in this wonderful hall. How about Moon Shoes into Can't Lie Down? We'll do a couple of tunes. One's a newer tune that I call Moon Shoes. It's on my newest banjo album that I call Decembering, and then we're going to follow that up with a song I wrote a number of years ago that I call Can't Lie Down. One word more than you had to let go. Now you're waiting to hear the things they wanted you to know. Pull your head up from the dirt, but no solace in the ground. Hold your tongue while the devil's hanging down. Ain't no place to lie down. There ain't no place to lie down. Ain't no place to lie down. Till the devil's in the ground. You got to move your feet while your world is still in spin. Hold your eyes to the sky, find your way back home again. The road goes rolling on, can't escape the place you're bound. Might buy a little time while the devil's hanging round. Ain't no place to lie down. Ain't no place to lie down. Ain't no place to lie down. Till the devil's in the ground. is it really worth the wait? Do you know just what you found? You can't cheat the dealer while the devil's hanging round. Ain't no place to lie down. Ain't no place to lie down. There ain't no place to lie down till the devil's in the ground. Let's see if this cello banjo comes through pretty good through this. Seems to. Sounds pretty good. All right, here's the title track from my album that's called The Bell. I recorded that one years ago when I decided to go completely independent from record labels and started my own record label. Call it You Say Furtado Records. This song kind of vaguely talks about what I was going through at the time to make that happen. This is called The Broken Bell. Correct my shell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. A broken bell, a broken bell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. Shadows rise and they hear the call, shine the light and you watch them fall. Watch them fall with the coming day, shine the light and they fade away. Well, I let you in, to see inside. You will never change my mind. You will never change my mind. With a rusty tongue and you built your house with the DJ done. The DJ done got a ringing sound. DJ done gonna take you down. Well, I let you in to see inside. You will never change my mind. You will never change my mind. Copper and tin for shiny skin. Shiny skin, shimmering new, copper and tendering and true. Tolling notes cracked my shell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. A broken bell, a broken bell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. Well, I'd let you in, see inside, you will never change my mind. Never change my mind. You will never change my mind. Never change my mind. Thank you so much. Hey, I think we'll do one more song. I think Peggy-O is always a good choice. We'll do an old folk song, actually. It started its life as a Scottish folk song. Originally called, I think it was called The Bonnie Maid of Fivio or something. But then it got run through the ringer here in the U.S., and now we know it as Pretty Peggy-O. All right. Key of a G. Bluegrass bottleneck guitar, how's that? As we rode out to Venerio, as we rode out to Venerio, a captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, Pretty Peggy-O. Will you marry me, Pretty Peggy-O? Will you marry me, Pretty Peggy-O? If you'd marry me, set your city free, and free all the people in the area. Well, I'd marry you, sweet William O. And I'd marry you, sweet William O. I'd marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry. Mama think, Pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think, Pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think? She heard my guineas cling, saw me marching at the head of my soldiers, oh. If ever I return, Pretty Peggy-O, If ever I return, pretty Peggy, oh, if ever I return, your city I will burn and destroy all the people in the area. Oh, come on. Stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, let down your yellow hair and bid your last farewell to William, oh. Sweet William, he's dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William, he's dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William, he's dead. He died for a maid, and he lies in the Louisiana country, oh. Called her by name, pretty Peggy, oh. Thanks, you guys.
One sunny August morn, there was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was out the Australian.
Alrighty guys, I should be back. Testing, testing, testing. How's my mic working? Looks like it's a little much. Let's see. Welcome everybody back to the live stream. Let's see, what have I missed? Peter, either he relics that guitar top or time and previous owners, I'm sure did. Welcome everybody, by the way, to the live stream yet again. I am your host for a little bit, in between performers. I'm Hinckley. And let me know if you have any questions. Yes, Brooks, we brought tons of accessories. I mean, that's you know, tons of stuff. We brought tons of awesome instruments too. It's gonna be really fun. Let's see. Hi Vince, welcome back. Welcome everybody, and if you have any questions, now is a good time to ask them. I can do my best to answer them. I'm gonna go ahead and throw schedule so you guys can see what is playing today on our show. Up next is Chicken Wire Empire. So there we go. They're getting ready to do sound check in a little bit, and I'll go ahead and play a little video. Just for, you know, in the in-between time. Thank you all so much for joining us. Here's a quick cover from the Chapmans.
Sitting alone in the moonlight. Endless highways are calling after me.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here at the World of Bluegrass 2024, the Ozark Music Shop, live coming at you from Raleigh, North Carolina. We're having live streams here all day long with great bands. In fact, it's been awesome. We've had lots of great bands, and I know we're going to continue it. Right now, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to get out of the way to let them play as much as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please make them welcome. It's Chicken Wire Empire.
Up and down the long white line, it's a muddy hard road, clears your mind. 16 days I've been going, picking on the road with the fiddle song. fiddling song, down the road with the fiddling song. Last night I stayed in an old days inn. The night before that, no leaving. The sun goes down like it's long in my dreams to hear that fiddling song. Yes, some folks like the cigarettes and others like the women best. I prefer the wine and road, 'cause the fiddling song always feels like home. Fiddling song, down the road with the fiddling song. Yeah, the other night I saw all my friends that I haven't seen since God knows when. Somewhere up in Washington, we had big fun with the fiddling song. Fiddling song, down the road with the fiddling song. Up and down the long one lines, it's a muddy hard road, clears your mind. 16 days I've been gone, picking on the road with the fiddling song. Fiddling song, down the road with the fiddling song. Fiddling song, down the road with the fiddling song. Down the road with the fiddling song. Oh, nestled in the pine trees in the mountains, down along the road I know it's still. There I know my dear old mother's waiting, and I know she always will. Home is where the heart is, they tell me. Many have tried to travel that lonesome road. They'll never find a pal as true as mother. They'll never find a place as sweet as home. Now many years ago I left my old home, wandered off the ramble all around. If ever I return to where I came from, I'll build a little home and settle down. Home is where the heart is, they tell me. Many men have tried to travel that lonesome road. They'll never find a pal as true as mother. They'll never find a place as sweet as home. Home is where the heart is, they tell me. Many men have tried to travel that lonesome road. They'll never find a pal as true as mother. They'll never find a place as sweet as home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carter Schultz on the mandolin. We are Chicken Wire Empire from Wisconsin. We're gonna do a progressive original song for you by our fiddle player Ernest Bruce Bartis. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for being here. Hello, Internet Land. Let's do another original. Still.
That one was, let's see, that one was a Chicken Wire Empire. There we go, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. Like, I almost did do a J run and then did not. Yeah, they were really awesome. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in also. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Here's a quick look at the lineup. This is also Hinckley talking to you right now. They're getting ready to do another sound check because we have bands going back to back pretty much. Here's what the lineup is looking like. So starting very soon is going to be Full Chord, and then 4 p.m. it is Seth Mulder and Midnight Run. 4:30 Nick Chandler and Delivered. That's what we got going on. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We are live up until the booth is closing today. Hopefully we can do another quick little booth tour. And then we're also going to be live on tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday. We are going to be live every single day with pretty much a full lineup of acts every single day. So yeah, coming up in just a moment is going to be Full Chord.
me by. I can't get it right. I guess it doesn't matter. There's no map I'm going by. Game of denial and partly circumstance. Refuse to pay the fiddler, but I cry when I can't dance. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, the very thing you're running from is buried deep inside. No matter who you ask, no matter who you tell, it's a lonely road you're walking on when you're looking for yourself. It's a lonely road you're walking on when you're looking for yourself. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It is live from Raleigh, North Carolina, World of Bluegrass 2024. We are here doing the Ozark Music Shop live, and we got bands coming at you all day long. Well, while the convention center is open, up until 6 o'clock Eastern. And that's kind of weird because some of you guys aren't on Eastern, and some of you are. I don't know. I don't even. Jason, I'm becoming delusional. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All right, Jason just told me just to shut up, so I'm going to do that. Guys, we are glad to have you folks with us. I do want to thank our sponsors real quick. Everybody, the Walnut Valley Festival is sponsoring the live stream. Gallagher Guitar Company, Atkin, Bourgeois, Fishman, D'Addario, Yamaha, Eastman, Martin, Boucher, Thompson, and Bedell. Did I miss any? I did not. Eastman. All right, got them all now. Thank you all so much for sponsoring, and guys, we're ready for another band performance here. I heard them getting ready. It's going to be kick butt. I just know it is. So get ready to have it. How about a big hand for them? It's full court, everybody.
Where the high mountain sky meets the ridge line and the silver lupine road, there's a flower rare and divine. She's my wild mountain rose. Cowboys from near and far know mountain rose. In the draw hand they see her dust a-flying. They'll never catch her on that mare faster than her own hair, but that doesn't
Thank you, everybody. That song was brought to you by Atkin Guitars, made in jolly old England. We'd like to say welcome to all of you out there streaming. Happy streaming. We're here at the International Bluegrass Music Awards in Raleigh, North Carolina. Keep the cape off, let's do laugh. We're gonna do you a tune, a little swing number here called I Laugh When I Think How I Cried Over You. This tune is sponsored by Martin Guitars. Martin, I laugh when I think how I cried over you. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. That song brought to you by Martin Guitars. What are we doing next? Next, we're going to move on to a song written by one of the most premier songwriters in the business that we know of. It's brought to you by Yamaha Keyboards. It's a tune called Cajun Mandolin. Yamaha Keyboards. Y'all ready? Yep. Thank you, folks. That's a little Cajun number brought to you by Yamaha Keyboards. The easiest way for you to tickle the 88s is through a Yamaha keyboard. It's true. Thompson Guitars? Is that our next sponsor? Sure. For those of you who are watching us online and standing side stage, I'd like to introduce the band here. Please welcome, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, Justin Alexander on the banjo. And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, over on the fiddle, give it up for Grant Flick. Well, who's this guy over here holding the giant Martin guitar? He's holding the, what's it called? The big,
Super D.
It's called the Super D. He's playing a Super D Martin guitar. There's Eric Langjans from Holland, Michigan. Back here on the bass from Grand Haven, Michigan, give it up for Todd Kirchner. And I'm Brian Oberlin on the constantly tuning mandolin. Wow. It just went out of tune again. Here's one called Sally Good. 2, 3, 4.
no time to show her how to pick. The man love my pie, love my put in love the gal that calls that a good. Love my pie, love my put in love the gal that calls that a good.
Thank you, folks. We're full chord. We'll see you down the road.
Hey everybody, it's me, Hinckley, back again. I'm your host at the moment, but I haven't been doing a whole lot of hosting, you know, because we've got bands and even more bands all coming up on this incredible stage. Here's a quick look at our schedule yet again. So we're coming up to the end of day one because the exhibit hall is only open until about 5, I think. Then we'll be filming a little bit more and more and more. So right now coming up is Seth Mulder and Midnight Run. They're going to be doing their little sound check in just a moment. Thank you all so much for joining us and being with us today. If you like this live stream, we would really appreciate it if you left a little like. If you press that like button, it helps us get this stream to more and more people that hopefully also have an affinity for acoustic music. If you know of any different pages that you'd like to share this live stream to, or if you would like to share other live streams that we are going to be doing here, we are going to be live every single day that we're here at IBMA. So we are going to be live today, obviously, for the rest of this schedule. I'll put up the schedule tomorrow, and these are all Eastern times. If you can't tell, we are not in the Central time zone anymore. Us here at the Acoustic Shop.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing down at Wilson's 5 a dime, staring at the jewelry through the window, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had a knife for things that shine. I spent 7 sawmill dollars for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man that's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind.
Hi everybody, welcome back to IBMA World of Bluegrass in Raleigh, North Carolina, 2024. I am here. We've got John on stage the whole time, so I decided I'd get up here just to show that I did actually make the trip. So awesome to be here at the convention center once again. And these guys were on the stage last year with us. We had a great time with them then, and they've been tearing up the bluegrass circuit. I've been seeing them online quite a bit, seen some videos from all around the country. So can't wait to hear them. Why don't you make them feel welcome here in person, and all you folks at home, feel free to clap. It's Seth Mulder and Midnight Run.
Thank you, folks. Thank y'all.
16 years old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. Got on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, but I never did get any older. For I knew at the time that a year in the line wasn't long enough life for a soldier. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names. We added 2 years to our ages. Eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we crawled and we fought and we hored till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. A thirst for the hunt, we were food for the gun. That's what you are when you're a soldier. I heard my friend cry as he sank to his knees, coughing blood as he screamed for his mother. I fell by his side, and that's how we died, clinging like kids to each other. And I lay in the mud and the guts and the blood, and I wept as his body grew colder. I called for my mother, and she never came, though it wasn't my fault, and I wasn't to blame. The day's not half over, and 10,000 slain, and now there's nobody remembers our name. 16 years old when I went to the war to die in a land fit for heroes.
Well, Black and Susie came to town, all she wore was a gingham gown. Hey, Black and Susie, oh, Black and Susie, hey, Black Susie Jane. Black and Susie lives in a holler, she won't come and I won't call her. Hey, Black and Susie, oh, Black and Susie, hey, Black Susie Jane. Love my wife, love my baby, love my biscuits covered in gravy. Hey, Black and Susie, oh, Black and Susie, hey, Black Susie Jane. You count. Well, Black and Susie, long and tall, sleeps in the kitchen, in that hall. Hey, Black and Susie, oh, Black and Susie, hey, Black Susie Jane. You nice. Well, love my wife, love my baby, love my biscuits covered in gravy. Hey, Black and Susie, oh, Black and Susie, hey, Black Susie Jane. Thank you, folks. Thank y'all. We're Seth Mulder Midnight Run. Thank y'all for hanging out with us here. Glad to be at IBMA, and thank you to the fine folks, the Chapmans at the Acoustic Shoppe for having us. We are excited to really be promoting a new album we got coming out on Rebel Records. We got a new single coming out in November that we're gonna do here shortly, but we got also the whole album's gonna be coming out in the first quarter of next year. We're really excited to be sharing that with everyone. It's kind of a unique project because we got the chance to work with Ken Irwin and Dudley Cannell on producing that. They co-produced it, and it's the first time Ken's ever produced anything that wasn't on Rounder, and it's the first time Dudley's ever produced anything at all. And they teamed up. We all worked together to come up with some really awesome music, and we've been sharing a lot of it, actually, everything we've been doing so far on there, and we're really excited to keep doing that with you, including this next one here. This is one that Dudley pitched to us that he had saved for a long time. He always wanted to do it with the Johnson Mountain Boys. Never quite had the chance to, but he's like, boys, I'd like to hear you do it. And we kind of reworked it and made our own. We hope y'all like it. It's called Old Reuben, number 1.
1, 2, 3.
Sitting on a railroad tie with a little gal on his knee. She whispered softly in his ear, Reuben, you don't love me. Oh, morphine, that's all my poor heart craves. But high sense is the morphine bill, and in my lonesome grave. I've been to the west, brother, I've been all around. There's just one place that I haven't been, be there when the sun goes down. Oh, morphine, that's all my poor heart craves. 25 cents is the morphine bill, and in my lonesome grave. God knows I do. I love her till the day that I die. And if that gal, Lord, she don't love me, I take morphine and die. Oh, morphine, that's all my poor heart craves. 25 cents is the morphine bill, and in my lonesome grave. Get it on! Yes, sir. That's all my poor heart craves. 25 cents is the morphine bill, and in my lonesome grave. 25 cents is the morphine bill, and in my lonesome grave. Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you. We got time for maybe one more, one depends on how long I talk. We'll see. Thank you all, though, for hanging out with us. We sure do appreciate that a whole lot. I'm going to introduce the guys on stage on the 5-string banjo from Kingsport, Tennessee. One of the finest banjo pickers y'all ever hear, and one of I've ever played with. Colton Powers on the 5-string banjo right there. On the fiddle from the state of Maine, Mike Silverstein right there. On the upright bass, one of the finest bass players, singers. We're glad to have him up here with us. Put your hands together for Tyler Griffith. And all the way from the state of Maryland. He can play darn near about anything, but he's playing guitar with us now. And we're glad to have him up here picking with us this weekend. Put your hands together for Kyle Dotson. My name is Seth Mulder, and I come from the Bluegrass state of North Dakota. Thank y'all for taking time to listen to our music. We sure do appreciate it. We got some showcases throughout the week. We hope y'all come out and see us. If y'all would like to find us on social media, it's Midnight Run Bluegrass on Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Follow us on there, and please keep up to date with us, and come out and find us at a show, and come out to IBMA. We'll see y'all. We're gonna go ahead and leave you this one here. We hope y'all like. This is one we've got on the album. This is one that I wrote with a good friend of mine, Seth Waddington from up in North Dakota. This is gonna be our new single that we've got out right now. It's one
that's a cowboy song that I was inspired to write, and we hope y'all like it. It's one called "Looking Past the Pain."
1, 2, 3.
All my life I've been a cowboy, riding across the range, from the hills of old Montana to the North Dakota plains. My old paint, she's so tired, my saddle's all but sore. I'm hanging up my old hat, and I'm leaving in the morning, staring out the window, looking past the pain. I wonder if they'll miss me waving goodbye from the train. I've always been a drifter, no family of my own, just a cow on the prairie as I try to move along. But I know I'll miss the old folks and the old Montana moon and the coyotes on the prairie as they howl a mournful tune. Staring out the window, looking past the pain. I wonder if they'll miss me waving goodbye from the train. I can hear the whistle blowing and the rattle of the track, and I know it's getting closer. Soon I won't be looking back. Yes, them cattle cars are loaded. I can hear the cowboy shout. We'll be rolling through them pearly gates soon before we let them out. Staring out the window, looking past the pain. I wonder if they'll miss me waving goodbye from the train. My body's weak and tired as my final breath draws near. Well, let's strive for this old cowhand as I cross the last frontier. Staring out the window, looking past the pain. I wonder if they'll miss me waving goodbye from the train. Thank you, folks. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, and thank you again to the Chapmans, and we'll see y'all next time.
everybody. I am back, and this is the going to be the last performance of today that we are doing during this live stream. Get ready for Nick Chandler and Delivered. They're about to do their sound check in just a moment. I want to just say thank you guys all so much for joining us. This has been a very fun little live stream on the first day. We are going to be live every single day here at IBMA, giving you the absolute best that we can of these performances. We have a full lineup every single day, I believe. So I'll be posting tomorrow's schedule. Let me look that up real quick, actually. All right, they're still sound checking just a little bit, but I wanted to give you guys a little heads up about what you can tune in for tomorrow. So we are going to go live at 1:30, and that is 1:30 Eastern. So we are on Eastern time right now, as opposed to normally our times are posted in Central. We are on Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be live tomorrow, and our first act up is the Price Sisters. Now we may be live a little bit earlier actually, because I'd like to get a good booth tour in. So we will try and do that. But there's that information for you. Our first act is at 1:30 tomorrow with the Price Sisters. And it looks like they're done with their sound check, so I think I'm going to go ahead and kick it on over to Jeremy in just a moment. As a reminder real quick, if you enjoyed this live stream, please consider leaving a like. We've had a lot of fun today. If you have any questions, I can try and answer them as best as I can. We'll be live for a little bit. Looks like they're all ready. I'm going to give it away to Jeremy. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey, welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina, IBMA World of Bluegrass 2024. This is the last act of the day, guys. We made it through day one so far. The convention center closes down at 5. That doesn't mean the party's over, it just means our part of it is. It's going to go on all night long. There's all kinds of official showcases going on. There's also unofficial showcases, jam rooms, jam floors. The hotel has entire floors where there's just jamming in every nook and cranny. So it's going to go on all night long. But the day one of the convention center is about to be over. We're going to wrap it up with this next group. Why don't you make them feel welcome? It is Nick Chandler and Delivered.
Yeah.
Shining from miles away, made out of naughty pine with big white words that say, rely on Eli to serve us better by farm. Oh yes, Eli Bucklebee's groceries, gas and used cars. Eli Funk will be his groceries, gas, and used One, two, three, four. Mountain fever, more comfort than honey so fine. Ooh, mountain fever, making it a homesick heart of mine. I wish this road would take me to the seasons of my youth, with the summer wind to comb my hair and the rain to shine my boots. I pick one strawberries, and so young and clean, and wash away my troubles in a mystic mountain stream. Ooh, mountain fever, more comfort than honey so fine. Ooh, mountain fever, making it his homesick heart of mine. Now trouble hangs around me like a poison ivy vine. I can smell the mountain laurel roaming only in my mind, like a hound dog on the run, just a hiding from the law. I'll always miss that schoolboy in painted overalls. Ooh, mountain fever, mockingbird than honey so fine. Ooh, mountain fever, making it his homesick heart of mine. Mountain fever, mockingbird than honey so fine. Ooh, mountain fever, making it his homesick heart of mine. It's aching in this homesick heart of mine. Well, thank you guys so much. Great to be back down here with the Chapmans, one of my favorite groups of all time, believe it or not. I used to watch you guys when I was a younger man. Sure did enjoy y'all's music. I'm going to take a minute, if I can, introduce everyone, and we'll get right back to playing music since we've got such a short time. Over here playing the guitar, makes his home in Mechanicsville, Virginia, Mr. Spencer Atkinson. Back here behind me playing the bass, he makes his home up around Boone, North Carolina. That's Gary Trivet. As local as we can get it, folks, over here from Greensboro, North Carolina, Mr. Jake Burrows. My name's Nick Chandler. Thank you guys so much. Let's play them a good one right here. bring Gary around here and let him do a song. We've got this one recorded on I believe it's our Inside the Line CD, and it's become a favorite as we've been traveling over the country and overseas about Gary's childhood. Because I just got tired of being poor.
My troubled mind still goes back to that candy I stole from Jesse Walker's country store. Pennies separated me from choosing sides with honesty. I just got tired of being poor. Some folks eat their supper off of silver, and the only world they'll ever know is wealth. I can't blame them rich folks in these four gray walls. This prison is the doings of myself. My freedom slipped away from me at 23. I broke the lock on one too many doors. My hungry hands would not behave when they wrapped around the things they crave. I just got tired of being poor. Jackson laughing at the ragged clothes I always wore. That's when Billy got a taste of all my knuckles in his face. I just got tired of being poor. Some folks eat their supper off the silver, and the only world they'll ever know is wealth. I can't blame them rich folks in these four gray walls. This prison is the doings of myself. My freedom slipped away from me at 23. I broke the lock on one too many doors. My hungry hands would not behave when they wrapped around the things they crave. I just got tired of being poor. Folks eat their supper off the silver, and the only world they'll ever know is wealth. But I can't blame them rich folks in these four gray walls. This prison is the doings of myself. My freedom slipped away from me at 23. I broke the lock on one too many doors. My hungry hands would not behave when they wrapped around the things they crave. I just got tired of being poor.
Oh, Gary, it was a mighty fine job. We'll do a song here that I learned. I actually played bass with the great Herschel Sizemore for a little while, and he wrote this one right here, and I always liked it, and I recorded it and sent it to him, and he told me he liked the version that I'd cut of it. I'd like to do this one for Herschel. Here's one called Alone and Broken Hearted. He went away and left me lonely. No one else could take your place, but each long day last is over. I long to see your smiling face. I'm alone and broken hearted since you left me all alone. I don't know why you left me lonely, only know that you are gone. me to hear so lonely and break my heart the way you do. I'm alone and broken hearted since you left me all alone. I don't know why you left me lonely, only know that you are gone. Come back to me, little darling, I need you more and more each day. Seems my love for you is endless, even though you've gone away. I'm alone and broken hearted since you left me all alone. I don't know why you left me lonely, only know that you are gone. I don't know why you left me lonely, only know that you are gone. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Do that for my old mentor, Mr. Herschel Sizemore. I think we got enough time to do about one more somewhere through there, I believe. And they're running us out of here, I reckon, at 5 o'clock. We have a long-running joke in this band. You want to end something, put us on last. On behalf of Mr. Gary Trivett, Spencer Atkinson, Jake Burrows, and myself, here's the first bluegrass song I ever wrote. The Reno brothers were from Waco town. They killed and robbed for many miles around. They had no idea that time was through, and now Big Bill is riding after you. Run, boys, run, running at your gun. Bill's gonna chase you till the morning sun. He's hot on your trail, he won't stop now. It's either the judge or the burying ground. Run, boys, run, better get your gun. Bill's gonna chase you till the morning sun. He's hot on your trail, he won't stop now. It's either the judge or the burying ground. Run, boys, run, better get your gun. Bill's gonna chase you till the morning sun. He's hot on your trail, he won't stop now. It's either the judge or the burying ground. Thank y'all.
think you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna go ahead and just say a nice little goodbye. Yes, the end has arrived. The cameras are off.
I don't do a whole lot of mixing. We do it.
It's what it is. But thank you guys so much for joining us today at IBMA, watching live.
I just remember that.
Thank you all so much. I hope that you guys had a great time. Remember, we will be live. Yep, you will see us tomorrow. We may start a little bit earlier. We're going to hope to, so maybe starting at 1 Eastern. Just look around in that time, the 12:30 to 1:30. Jason said he's not going to start anything. I know they can't see me. I'm scared and confused, Jason, I know. You know what I could do? Here, this might be an easy fix. I'm so confused.